strictly for me. I listen to beats and reach inwardly deep in my chemistry at chemistry, and pick off a leaf and bit it like Eve with my wisdom teeth. This is it, chief, infinitely continuing my winning streak effortlessly. Try and wake them up if they asleep, but if the woke so awoken, why are they still under sheets? It's like a wolf in the clothing from the skin of a sheep. But I'm too ignorant to teach, too much of a sinner to preach, and there's too many to reach in such a limited brief span of time. As the planets align, the ending looks bleak as the atom bomb makes the cancer die sterile and clean and sanitized like the hand of God from his heavenly seat, and stares in the sky as you stare like zombies at cinema screens. Pay attention is cheap. What the hell does he mean? The symbols in speech, so I couldn't say definitively. I don't know if I've lived yet. Light another incense, give you my 10 cents, which is a multiple of 5 more than you'd invest. Dropping gems like I bench press, not trying to impress. You ain't convinced yet, I'll dunk on Vince's head and leave the rim wrecked. Won't even hit net, you on the internet, sending big threats, all in your Twitter thread like you the princess. You small as insects, this is my 6th sense. I wanted that picket fence, but now I'm trying to stay in the present tense before I end up like Triple X and I go wherever Miller went. I've seen the shadows and silhouettes, I'm spitting fire, rocking water, and I'm the air that's elements. None of you rappers goats in your satanic codes, practicing sacrificial rituals using animal bones on your camera phone. Did a tree fall in the woods if no one's around it to post? Would you be so charitable if no one after would know? If you're truly so awake you're using proper grammar for woke, you should know the gematria code most your acronyms hold. Can't count on your hands and your toes, can't count it like Dracula's bat mode, incalculable with mathematics alone. Just another one of my casual poems as I hold Cleopatra over my lap, sat on the throne. A map of the globe actually shows as flat as the nose on the pharaohs. The atlas foretold hours unfold. I just gotta let my ammo unload for they backstab me like the palace in Rome. It's what you rappers get for acting like trolls. I don't play boy, this ain't Anna Nicole. It's what I say when you unravel the scroll. I carve this into emerald tablets with stone. I son these rappers watch they mouth that with soap. Give me kicking me dope, then I'm cast with a ghost. I don't practice no more, I'm just naturally dope, and I'm blacker than flows more than Kaepernick's fro. I am so ill cause the flowers to grow. You ain't keeping up like the Kardashian show. Need a jacket and coat, life is tragic and cold. Let the capital vote when we have the result. Think the message you know it is out they control. Any couches at home, what exactly you hoping to happen is so unimaginable. Who will carry the load of their back as they won't let the chariots pull by the alien hole. Say the satellites broken so NASA exposed.
I was told by one of the greatest pimps that ever lived, his name is called God.
God told me that they still watch over my eyes open from popping rocks and rolling like Bon Jovi. Not only that, but in October's past the mind control had my soul hollow and black. You wanna know the facts, then why don't you ask? The diamonds and golds more like rhinestones and glass. I had that bitch eyes rolling back and give thoughts broken backs with a palm full of ass and the thighs closed to get me Sherlock Holmes to track down the killer of this beat. Oh my God, Joe, he snapped at the gospel as wrote by LeBron, Kobe, Shaq. All that shit back then they like Rondo. The past, somebody hold me back. I Don Doe, the track cook soft coke to crack at the pot at the stove at the trap. Say that I'm the GOAT, then you didn't overreact. I know they only trolling, but I'm so over the act. They eating all the food and we fighting over the scrap. The growing powers woven like clothing with patterns sewn in. They pulling the gap, they holding. You'll notice the barrel smoking, face frozen without emotion, like posing for camera photos. Quit holding me back, I'm chosen with flow to bring back the culture. They'll show me up as a vulture. These clones of a Casanova ain't blowing no ratchet hoses with bullets and black Jehovah. This moment you're now awoken, I'll show you the path to wholeness. Ain't sold you no pounds of coke, but you broke it in Dow Jones. And I spoke to the past and Pope, and he told me your dad was hoping you'd throw out the trash. Under the yellow sun, I watch them sell their soul for $1 million, then rack their friends out and tell the judge all that he fearful of is the man above in America. Show you who he was, what the mirror does. Tell you right away and you're merely dust. All I gotta say is there's no proper way, just a lot of gray area. I spoke to God, he told me quit your job, start dealing drugs. I ain't want his advice, ate the body of Christ, drank the tears and blood, told him fill my cup. Sometimes we do talk though we still in touch. If Drake King Midas, then I got the King Solomon healing touch. He ain't seeing me like helium, my deepest frequencies he ain't hearing them. My bars like snares in the eardrums, I get my dogs to jump you like Air Bud. Be careful, I'm known to talk to spirits and werewolves. You only talk to spirits like Cuervo, them clearly ain't real ghosts. The real goat ain't Uzi or Lil Bo. A demon makes the body of a human its frail host, refusing to sell souls, that's his boots with the steel toe. My shooter's on kill mode, cause these blue fucking weirdos get you doing the jail for the hue of your skin tone. Got no music on Billboard, got no jewelry that ain't cubic except the 2 in my earlobe. I'm a mutant, I'm a superhero, in the booth or in my room on my cell phone. Dreaming lucid, I'm near woke. In my suit like De Niro, in the coupe switching gears, ho. Every time I hear a beat loops like the bell tolled. My shit be rawer than the street stoop smoking Rellos. Every time I rhyme is chic luch in the L.O. X, you expected me spook, that's a hell no. You couldn't move me like the deep roots of the willow. We'll see soon when the seeds bloom and the plants grow. I ain't in a mood, I don't care, bro. Used to push like Lupe Fiasco, but there ain't no future or past though. From the womb to the tomb in my burial. From the womb to the tomb, I'm the pharaoh. Got your boo trying to spoon in her bathrobe. That was rude, I'm a fool, I'm an asshole. All you dudes at Mambula now canceled. Used to self-loathe, now I spit parables. And I'm what you talking about like Gary Cole. And I son all these rappers like Ashley O. Though I'm barely known outside my area code. Give me a year or so, I get to share, I'm old. I had the baddie there in Vogue releasing pheromones. I smack her ass and tear her clothes, you could hear her moan. They got us in the Terror Dome, Diamond Sierra Leone.
Tanto amor.
I can't even think no more, I leave the beat to talk. This isn't stream of thought, my own views are false news. Like Kim Jong-un's Korean War. To prevail, they need fear, cause when we feel weak, they're strong. For a brief spell, it was overcast, just a leaving storm. All the shit I'm currently going through, feel like I've seen before. Since she getting the sense of deja vu as though she dreamed it all. No, I fucked up a couple of bars that I can't re-record. Still I keep proceeding forward from Singapore to Singapore. He was in the club making it rain, letting them singles pour. Told her don't bite the hand that feeds you, this ain't Siegfried and Roy. Remember I wanted a keyless Porsche, but now I wonder what I need it for. Stupid back then, it was premature. When you different you do not receive support. I'm sending you rappers Phoenicia core. Trying to open their eyes as I know that it's lies. I just hold it so high you can't reach the bar. When I'm sober I'm higher than Cheech and Chong. My soul doesn't die, just be reborn. When it goes from my body and beating hard. You can keep the charts, I don't need awards, that's the easy part.